Have you ever caught yourself wondering if you're still turning heads? Even as time moves on, as we get older, it's only natural to question how others see us. But here's something you might not realize. You could be even more attractive than you think. In this video, we're diving into 8 unmistakable signs that show you're a good-looking older man, regardless of whether you notice it. Each sign, from subtle shifts in body language to the way people respond to your presence, reveals how true appeal matures with time and confidence. Stay with us until the end, because these signs might just transform how you see yourself. Before we jump in, go ahead and like this video. Your support helps keep us sharing messages that celebrate aging with confidence. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. If you feel inspired by these insights, leave a number 1 in the comments and let us know how we can make future videos even better. Now let's get started. Number 1. You have a confident, relaxed presence, asterisk. You have a confident, relaxed presence, asterisk. There's an undeniable allure to a man who has learned to be at ease with himself. For an older man, this goes beyond youthful bravado or the need to prove himself. His self-assurance is steady like a quiet river, a depth that doesn't require waves or noise to be noticed. His confidence speaks through his calm presence, drawing others in naturally without effort. When we enter a room, there's no need to demand attention. Our presence alone has a tranquil energy that invites others to feel safe and comfortable. This self-assuredness, born of years lived and lessons learned, gives off a feeling of inner strength, an unspoken message that we're content with who we are. This is magnetic because it comes from a place of peace, not pretense. For many, especially women, there's something deeply appealing about a man who feels no need to prove himself. They see the strength in a calm demeanor, in a man who has faced challenges and come out on the other side wiser and more centered. There's no need for grand gestures. We exude a kind of authenticity that's refreshing, a reassurance that comes from being wholly genuine. This presence is captivating because it's rare. We aren't looking to outshine others. Instead, we bring a grounded energy that makes people feel valued and understood in our steady company. Others feel safe to be themselves, inspired by a model of strength without aggression, calm without complacency. This quiet confidence becomes one of our most appealing qualities. It's in how we listen, how we respond, and how we create an atmosphere of respect and ease wherever we go. Let a story about Jack. Us share a story about a man named Jack. Jack had always been quiet. He wasn't the type to seek attention, and as he grew older, he became even more comfortable in his own skin. Years of life had shaped him, softened the edges of his personality, and left him with a calm, easy presence. One evening, Jack attended a small gathering. It was a mix of old friends and new faces, all chatting, laughing, and sharing stories. Jack didn't feel the need to be the center of attention. Instead, he stood off to the side, listening, watching, and smiling when something made him laugh. His quiet presence was a contrast to the loud voices in the room, but people noticed him in their own way. As the night went on, people naturally drifted toward Jack. Some found themselves opening up about their lives, sharing stories they hadn't planned to share. They felt comfortable, as if Jack's quiet presence offered a safe space. His calm seemed to put people at ease. They didn't feel the need to impress him or make small talk. They felt understood just by the way he listened, nodding thoughtfully, never interrupting. A woman named Sarah, who had only met Jack that evening, found herself lingering near him. She was drawn to his quietness, his steadiness in a room full of people vying for attention. Jack was different. He wasn't competing. He was simply there, fully present, fully himself. As they spoke, Sarah felt a sense of calm she hadn't realized she needed. By the end of the night, Jack had made an impression without trying to. It wasn't through witty remarks or grand stories, but through the way he listened. The gentle way he responded, and the unshakable sense of self he carried in his presence, people felt safe, valued, and seen. Jack's quiet confidence didn't demand attention, it invited connection. His ease with himself became a magnet, a quality that lingered long after the evening ended. That's the power of a man who is comfortable in his own skin. He doesn't have to speak the loudest. He simply has to be present, and for those around him that presence speaks volumes. Number 2. Younger women seem drawn to your presence. Drawn to your presence. Asterisk, asterisk. When younger women feel at ease around you, it's often a sign of genuine attraction. This comfort reveals itself in subtle, consistent ways that may be easy to overlook if we aren't paying attention. Notice if they're engaging with you in casual conversations, laughing readily at your remarks, or choosing to linger in your space longer than they might with others. These are not mere habits of politeness. They reflect a comfort level and attraction to the security they feel. In your company, young women are often drawn to men who exude confidence and a calm maturity. These qualities offer them a sense of stability that feels refreshing and reassuring. They're naturally drawn to someone who seems settled within themselves, who is secure without the need for grand gestures or attention-seeking behaviors. Your quiet confidence stands out in an often noisy world, making you a figure they can relax around. It's not just about appearance, it's the way you handle yourself. The calm in your demeanor speaks volumes. Younger women find security in the steady presence of a man who doesn't feel the need to prove himself when they ask you questions, show genuine interest in what you're sharing, or make an effort to sustain the conversation. They're demonstrating a level of attraction that goes beyond casual curiosity. They're likely attracted to the sense of calm. You project a quiet strength that shows through even in the simplest of exchanges. Unlike loud confidence, it's a kind that invites trust rather than intimidation. A trait they instinctively respect. Younger women sense and respond to the grounding influence of this strength, which makes them comfortable and able to be more open around you. Pay attention to how they interact. When it's just the two of you, do they linger a little longer, share a bit more, or give you the kind of focused attention they don't offer to others around them? That's often because they sense the reliability in you, an inner assurance that doesn't waver. They're attracted to the idea of feeling safe, valued, and truly seen. The way they look at you when you're speaking or listen with genuine curiosity hints at how much they appreciate your presence. Younger women value the stability and reassurance of someone who's not only confident, but comfortable enough in themselves to let others relax too. You stand as a cowl in the chaos, a trait that attracts those looking for depth. Rather than fleeting entertainment interactions, go beyond surface level exchanges. You offer meaningful, unhurried conversations that provide a sense of comfort and grounding. When a woman chooses to spend her time listening or staying near, even without clear expressions of romantic interest, it's often because she's drawn to the calm within you, a depth she finds intriguing and rare without saying a word. You make others feel valued and understood. Your actions speak for you. A quiet laugh, a patient ear, or an encouraging smile are enough. Younger women find themselves comfortable in your orbit, a sign of how much they enjoy the atmosphere you create. Relaxed, engaging, and wholly present, your self-assurance is magnetic. It's something they may not encounter often in younger men. This subtle strength captivates and comforts. It's not boastful or brash, but steady and kind. It's a confidence that makes them feel that they too are accepted and valued. When you're at ease in your own skin, it shows younger women gravitate toward men who carry a sense of peace, a feeling that their presence is enough without a need for flair. This quiet confidence and emotional maturity set you apart, making them feel safe and respected in your company. This attraction is not necessarily marked by overt gestures, but by a deeper connection rooted in respect and admiration. They may not always say it, but the way they open up the glances, they give the laughter. You share these, all point to the quiet pull they feel toward you the next time a younger woman engages with you in a way that feels more intentional. Take a moment to appreciate it. Such interactions are her way of showing admiration for the qualities that set you apart. They don't need grand gestures. The subtle comfort you provide says it all through relaxed exchanges and genuine interest. Younger women reveal how they feel often without saying a word. In these quiet interactions, they communicate a deep sense of admiration for the steady confidence you embody. Here are 5 signs that younger women may feel drawn to you and appreciate your presence. 1. Sustained eye contact and smiles. They make warm eye contact, often accompanied by genuine smiles. If they seem to light up when talking with you or hold your gaze a bit longer than usual, it's a strong indicator of comfort and attraction. 2. Linger longer in conversations. Younger women who feel drawn to you often find reasons to extend conversations, asking follow-up questions or laughing easily at your jokes. They linger, showing genuine interest in what you have to say and a desire to keep the exchange going. 3. Open body language and proximity body language can be a clear giveaway. If they lean in while speaking, stand closer than usual, or angle their bodies toward you, it often shows a sense of ease and comfort around you. 4. Engagement beyond small talk. If they move beyond surface level chat and share personal thoughts, opinions, or experiences, they're signaling that they feel safe enough to open up a deeper connection. Is often a sign of attraction, especially if they seem to seek your perspective on things. 5. Playful banter and teasing. Playful teasing, light-hearted sarcasm, or small jokes often reveal a level of comfort and interest. When younger women feel drawn to someone, they're more likely to express it with playful or flirty interactions. Each of these signs alone may seem subtle, but when they happen consistently, they often point to an underlying admiration or attraction. Your ability to live, listen, engage, and genuinely enjoy their company speaks to them on a level that feels both grounding and compelling. You are a figure of quiet strength, a presence that inspires trust and makes them feel uniquely valued. This inner assurance creates a natural magnetism, drawing people in simply by being authentically you. 3. People compliment your style and grooming ***. We people compliment your style, and grooming often see admiration in others' eyes when they notice your style. And grooming, each compliment, whether for your clothes, haircut, or cologne, tells you that you're making a lasting impression. It's more than a remark, it's a recognition of the image you project, one that speaks of self-respect and purpose. Style evolves with age, and as a man matures, his appearance reflects experience and individuality. When you've developed a signature look, it's an outward expression of who you are. Classic, tailored, casual, or refined, your style signals depth. It shows a man who knows himself and values the details. Each choice, from fabric to fit, conveys a sense of care. People sense that they see a man comfortable in his own skin, someone whose appearance matches his character. Here are 5 signs that people are noticing and appreciating your style and grooming. 1. Frequent compliments. People often comment on your clothing, hair, or even your scent, whether they may mention how sharp you look, praise a specific outfit, or ask what cologne you're wearing. These compliments indicate a strong impression. 2. People seek your style. Advice. Friends or acquaintances may start asking for your opinion on their own clothing choices or grooming products. When others look to you for guidance in these areas, it's a clear sign they see you as a style-conscious person. 3. Positive attention from strangers. Whether it's lingering glances, smiles, or someone striking up a conversation about your look, receiving attention from people you don't know often points to a noticeable style and presence. 4. Invitations to events or social gatherings. Being invited to social gatherings, especially upscale or professional events, may suggest that people see you as someone who knows how to present themselves well. They value the class and refinement you bring to a setting. 5. People. Remember small details about your look. When people remember small details about your look, people comment on specific elements like a unique accessory you wore or your new haircut. It's because they've taken note of the thoughtful details. This attention to your appearance shows that your style makes a memorable impact. Every well-placed detail, whether it's a polished pair of shoes, a crisp shirt, or a perfect accessory, adds a layer to your appeal. These choices aren't random, they're thoughtful. Your image speaks to others before you say word. They notice how every piece fits together, an impression of balance and refinement. Grooming enhances this effect. A sharp haircut, a clean shave, or a well-trimmed beard speaks of discipline. A fresh scent or a well-kept appearance says you value your presence. These details amplify attraction, showing a respect for self that's evident to everyone you meet. When you invest in your look, you project a silent confidence that resonates with others. Your style suggests you're deliberate, thoughtful, and aware. It tells others that you don't settle. You select. Each choice reflects a balance between personal taste and the demands of daily life. People admire a man who can navigate both worlds, seamlessly merging. Style with purpose, confidence, radiates from a well-put-together look. It's a subtle form of power, a sign that you are in control of your life. When people comment on your appearance, they see someone who knows his value. That confidence is captivating. It leaves a strong impression when you carry yourself with pride. People notice. Number 4. Women give you lingering looks. Lingering looks. When women give you lingering looks, it's a powerful silent signal of attraction. Women often communicate interest subtly, and lingering eye contact is one of the most telling gestures. If their gaze rests on you just a beat longer than typical, it reveals intrigue, a curiosity that transcends words. Their eyes linger because something about your presence, the way you move, or the confidence you exude has captivated their attention. A lingering look isn't a passing glance, but a pause of intent. It often starts with their eyes meeting yours, a slight spark in the air, then a hold, a deliberate pause that says much more than an accidental glance. There's often a quick, instinctive look away, as if they caught themselves unsure whether to let you see their interest in these moments. That brief eye contact carries significance. It's a wordless acknowledgement, a quiet nod to an unspoken connection. These moments happen everywhere: at the gym, when you're focused on your routine, in a cozy cafe, as you sip your coffee, or while you're casually strolling down a bustling street. You might notice it when you're deep in thought or simply lost in your surroundings, yet somehow your presence draws their gaze. You stand out, not by trying, but by being wholly yourself. It's in these small pauses, these moments where their gaze finds you, that attraction becomes evident. What makes these looks even more impactful is their subtlety. Women are often more reserved in showing direct interest, so a lingering look is intentional. It's an unspoken invitation, an acknowledgement that you've caught their eye in a way few others have. This look isn't random, it's an expression of admiration mixed with curiosity. It's her mind silently wondering, who is this person? What's his story? A lingering look can make even the busiest spaces feel like just the two of you exist. It's a connection created not by words, but by presence. A bond sparked in a fraction of a second, enough to leave a lasting impression. You may catch her gaze more than once, noticing a pattern. This isn't mere coincidence, it's attraction's subtle dance, a rhythm that keeps returning. Here are 5 signs to notice when women give you lingering looks. One eye contact holds a beat longer when she catches your gaze. Her eyes stay locked with yours for a moment longer than normal. It's not a passing glance, it's intentional. This subtle pause is a clear sign. She's paying attention to you too. Quick glance away, then back after making eye contact. She might quickly look away, but then her eyes flick back to you, almost as if she's trying to make sure you didn't miss the connection. This back and forth movement shows her hesitation, but also her curiosity. 3. Unconscious smile or soft expression. During the lingering look, she might soften her expression or give a small, subtle smile. It's an unconscious reaction to her attraction, showing warmth and interest without saying a word. 4. A shift in her position or body language. Her body subtly shifts to face you, even in a crowded room. She may turn slightly, tilt her head, or orient her posture towards you, signaling that you've captured her attention. This change in body language makes her interest more evident. 5. Repeated glances. If you catch her looking at you multiple times in the same setting, it's more than coincidence. The repeated glances show an ongoing interest, as if her curiosity is piqued and she can't help but keep checking you out. These signs are often subtle, but when pieced together, they reveal a clear pattern of attraction. Remember, this moment doesn't demand action. It doesn't require conversation or any bold gesture. The beauty of a lingering look lies in its simplicity, its quietness. It allows you both to share something intangible, an unsaid moment of shared attention. Take it as a compliment, a recognition of your presence, of the impact you have without even realizing. Number 5, you're thought out for advice or support. Asterisk, asterisk. You're thought out for advice or support as we age. An interesting shift happens. People, especially women, start seeking us out more frequently for guidance and reassurance. Our presence exudes a calm confidence, a quiet stability that invites trust in a busy street at work, or even during everyday encounters. We notice the quiet allure of our experience drawing others in. There's an unmistakable comfort people feel in turning to someone who's lived through both trials and triumphs, who's weathered the seasons of life. This attraction isn't just about age, it's about wisdom. Years of navigating life's ups and downs have given us insights that can't be rushed or feigned. People sense this depth, and they respect it. Younger individuals, though full of vitality, often lack the profound life perspectives that come with years. Our advice, whether it's a practical tip or a thoughtful piece of life guidance, carries weight because it's built on real experiences, not just theories. When someone seeks our counsel, they're looking for stability, clarity, and perhaps a touch of reassurance that things will turn out all right. They come to us not just for the answers, but for the steady presence that only a life well lived can provide. This quiet authority, this aura of reliability, speaks volumes. It signals that we're valued not just for what we know, but for who we've become. 5 ways to notice if people see you as a source of wisdom and support. 1. Frequent requests for guidance. Asterisk. Notice how often people approach you with questions about life, work, or relationships. If friends, family, or colleagues come to you for advice on complex issues or personal matters, it's a sign they value your insight and feel comfortable confiding in you too. Comfort with vulnerability. Asterisk. Pay attention to whether others open up emotionally around you, sharing their worries or fears. When people feel safe enough to be vulnerable, it often indicates that they see you as someone trustworthy and understanding. 3. Turn to you in crisis. Asterisk. During moments of stress or crisis, people tend to seek out those they believe can offer a calming influence. If others regularly reach out to you in difficult times, it's a strong indicator of their respect for your wisdom and emotional steadiness. 4. Seeking confirmation on decisions. Asterisk. If people ask for your opinion to affirm their choices or look to you for a sense of direction, It shows they trust your judgment. Your perspective provides a second opinion. They value, which is a strong mark of respect. 5. Value your experiences and stories. Asterisk when people ask about your past experiences or want to hear your stories, it reflects their recognition of the life lessons you've gathered. This curiosity about your experiences means they see wisdom in what you've lived through and believe there's something meaningful to gain from it. Each of these interactions reflects the value others place on your lived experiences, and insight and noticing them can reveal the silent respect and trust you've cultivated over time. Number 6. You receive subtle compliments on your physical fitness. Attractiveness isn't measured by muscle size or the number of hours spent lifting weights. A man doesn't need the physique of a bodybuilder to turn heads when we prioritize health, stay active, and maintain our bodies with care. Others notice, especially women. Comments like, "You look strong," or "I hope I'm that fit at your age," reveal a quiet admiration for both the results and dedication behind them. Yet, this admiration isn't solely for physical appearance. Fitness reveals itself in movement, posture, and presence. A well-maintained body brings confidence, energy, and a certain grace in the way we walk, stand, and interact. There's a magnetic quality that draws people in, a subtle signal of self-care that doesn't go unnoticed. The ease and agility in our movement, the natural strength, the assured posture, all speak to a sense of vitality that extends far beyond the physical. Vitality isn't just a look, it's a feeling that reaches into every part of our lives. It reflects our choices and commitment to well-being. The energy we bring into conversations, the brightness in our expressions, and the strength in our gestures communicate resilience and inner strength. This quiet confidence backed by health and vigor leaves a lasting impression. It speaks without words, drawing others toward us with respect and appreciation. The truth is, a fit man doesn't merely look healthy. He embodies a strength and resilience that others find compelling. This is the subtle yet powerful allure of someone who takes care of himself, a presence that goes far beyond appearances to impact everyone we meet. Number 7. Women laugh at your jokes. Even the women laugh at your jokes. Cheesy ones. Asterisk, asterisk. Humor has a magnetic quality when women laugh at your jokes, even the goofy, cheesy ones. It's not just about the punchline, it's a sign they feel drawn to your personality. Laughter isn't simply a reaction, it's an expression of how much they enjoy being around you, of how comfortable they feel in your presence, and that comfort speaks volumes. We all know that genuine, spontaneous laughter builds connection. When humor flows freely, it breaks down walls, creating a relaxed and easygoing atmosphere. It shows you're not trying too hard, you're just being yourself. And women pick up on that confidence. They appreciate that you're comfortable enough to be lighthearted, even with a corny dad joke there's an unspoken charm in those grown-worthy onliners. They reveal an easygoing nature, one that doesn't seek validation. When we use humor, we're sharing more than just a laugh. We're creating a shared experience. Those moments of joy become small, meaningful bonds. And for many women, the simplicity of enjoying a joke together reflects an emotional ease and openness, qualities that deepen connection. Humor shows confidence, and confidence is attractive. The ability to make someone laugh, especially with a touch of self-deprecation or playful sarcasm, shows you're comfortable with who you are. When women laugh with us, they see that confidence and feel it too. That ease of expression, free from pretense, invites them to let their guard down. When women laugh at our jokes, it goes beyond simple amusement. It's an appreciation for our genuine self, a reflection of how much they enjoy our company, and an unspoken invitation to connect on a deeper level. That shared laughter is more than a sound. It's a connection, an affirmation, and a spark that keeps drawing them back for more. Number 8. catching subtle signals of attraction. When a woman is catching subtle signals of attraction drawn to us, her gestures reveal her interest through quiet, elegant clues. Her actions may seem ordinary at first glance, but they're layered with meaning, each one a gentle nudge toward connection. We might notice how she touches her hair, a flick, a soft twist around her finger, or a sweep behind her ear. These small motions, almost unconscious, invite us to see her in a new light. They're more than just habit. They're ways of drawing attention, of presenting herself in the best possible way. Mirroring is another powerful silent sign. When we lean in, she might lean in if we fold our arms. She might follow suit. This kind of mimicking is more than imitation. It's a reflection of the connection. She feels a subtle way of syncing with us and creating shared energy in the moment. It's unspoken, yet deeply revealing. A casual touch, a brush against the arm, a fleeting touch of hands, speaks even louder. It may seem accidental, yet these gestures often test comfort and boundaries, inviting us to draw a little closer. They're soft but meaningful, each touch carrying the warmth of genuine interest. Let's say his name is David. David met Emma at a friend's dinner party. He noticed her right away. She had an easy smile and a laugh that filled the room as they chatted. David sensed a certain spark, though he couldn't quite put his finger on it. Then he began noticing the small things. While they spoke, Emma would reach up, playing with a loose strand of her hair, tucking it behind her ear, just as he looked her way. The movement was quick, almost instinctive, yet it happened each time his eyes met hers. When David laughed and leaned back in his chair, Emma did the same, settling back with him, as if mirroring his energy. He crossed his arms, and seconds later, so did she, their postures aligning in a way that felt effortless and natural. It was subtle, but he noticed during a pause in the conversation, Emma reached across the table to pick up a napkin. Her fingers grazing his hand, the contact was fleeting, but it lingered in David's mind, sparking a sense of warmth and curiosity. It happened again when she reached for her glass, her hand brushing his, just enough to be felt as the evening unfolded. Her eyes met his, more often her laughter coming a bit quicker, her focus narrowing in on him, even as others joined the conversation. Every word he spoke seemed to catch her interest, and she responded with genuine curiosity, leaning forward as if drawn to the space between them. The room faded, leaving them in their own bubble, where small gestures spoke louder than words. When David left the party, he couldn't shake the memory of Emma's gestures, the way her body seemed to mirror his, how her eyes lingered on his, the warmth in every laugh and touch. It was all in the details, those small signs that had spoken volumes, inviting him into a silent exchange that felt genuine, easy, and filled with possibility. Then there's her focus, when she laughs easily at our jokes, follows our stories with bright eyes, or holds her gaze just a bit longer. Her body language speaks directly to us, the way she lights up, leans forward, or faces us. Fully shows that she's not just politely engaged, she's genuinely invested in what we're sharing. The interplay of these gestures, mirroring brief touches, lingering eye contact, becomes a quiet symphony of attraction. It's in these small, nuanced actions that her interest unfolds, inviting us into a space of shared understanding without the need for a single word. When we pay close attention, her subtle gestures reveal everything we need to know as we close this video. Let's pause to think about the 8 signs we've discussed. Which one resonated with you the most? Where do you see yourself reflected, and what new trait might you embrace? As you move forward, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Share one insight you gained and how you plan to make it part of your life in the comments below. This isn't just about recognizing your unique appeal, it's about building confidence and leaning into the qualities that make you shine. Your perspective matters, so don't hold back. If this video brought you value, Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Your support fuels us to create more inspiring content. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to connect with you in the next video.